Well, as you can see, the old Mitsubishi L200's back in the barn. Yeah, it's about time we got this old girl sorted out. She's poorly. We put a new head on her. That's all done. I've just got to check out timing and everything. So back where she belongs, in the middle of a set of ramps. Yeah, we'll be getting to this very shortly. Well, we're back here. My nemesis, the old Mitsubishi, and it's really shit or bust on this one, right? So the idea is I reset the timing, I've rebuilt the head, and then it should run, and then it's going to get sold. But because I'm an honest kind of guy, I'm going to sell it and tell the people who are going to buy it that the engine has been toast. Well, there's no point looking at it any longer. I've been doing that for like 6 months. It's been a long time in the healing metal patch. So I reckon it's time to get cracked and get the bonnet off and yeah, get this project underway. So here we go. Of course, Japanese, 12, not 13. Okay, so one of the jobs we have to do is get this pulley off. And to do that, it means removing the radiator. And to do that, it means draining all the coolant. So I've got a container, which I hope is in the right position. I'm going to try and get these clips off with a pair of pliers. Clips off. See if I can get the hose off. God, blimey. That might need cracking off with a... Ah. So what I normally do when the pipes are tight is I get a set of water pump pliers. And sometimes you can just get on the rubber hose and crack it off. Maybe I need that open a little bit wider. Come on, come on. Shitty thing. That's better. I don't think I've budged that at all. Or have I? Ah, right, so I've been dicking around with that and now I've just gone and seen there is actually a drainer. So why don't I use the water pump pliers to undo the drain and see if that gets any better. So we've got the top hose off, and I might have to mess about a little bit to get that bottom hose off. I think what I did last time was I took it off the block, so I had to remove all this turbo hosing, and then I could get down and take it off the block rather than off the radiator, which is an option. Obviously I don't want to damage the damn thing, because then I'll just have to spend money and replace it. But that's looking good. Cool. Okay, so we've come up with our first big problem. I've taken the water radiator out, and directly behind it is the air conditioning radiator. I'm not going to have to remove that, because if I do, my system will be degassed, and you shouldn't really let that stuff into the atmosphere. So it's going to be really difficult to get onto that crank pulley with a gun. So, I mean, if you haven't got a gun, a 6-foot scaffold pole tends to do the job just as well. So I'm going to put the vehicle into gear and start tugging on that little sod. No, that's not braking.
That's not I've got my foot on the brake.
I'm turning the engine over. Which I didn't really want to do because all the timing's out.
Still turning it? How?
Ah, okay, that might have got it. Either that or it's going to smash all my valves. I'm turning the engine over.
Right, hold on. How do I get this frigging seat? Oh, that's it. I've got my foot literally hard on the brake and it's in gear. You heard it go. You wanted it in first, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't understand how it's turning it. I've got my foot on the brake and it's in gear. What did that do?
I haven't a fucking clue, but it didn't sound very good, did it? Don't move. Just keep the as you are, because every time you let off, it'll reset itself a bit. Right, that's it. Thing's going down the scrapper.
What is it?
I've gone and snapped a fucking rocker. Ah! I ain't got any left. Right, it's a scrapyard job.
How? How has it done that?
Because the engine's turning and it's not in the right mesh. So the pistons come up, the valves try to go down and the rocker's broken instead. That's how it's happened. Should have taken the fucking rocker shaft off. So there you go. Notice a piece missing? Yeah, totally fucked. So I didn't actually film the doings of it, but we've just broken off the main pulley bolt, and thanks very much to Tony Potter for the use of his L200 crank tool. Without it, we would not have got that off because there just isn't enough room to get a gun in there. And that just bolts neatly onto the pulley. Put a tube on it, you know, to hold it, and then you can give that nut a good crank in. So that's the nut you can see in the middle there. So I'm just going to take the bracket, the tool off. Nice one, Tony, much appreciated. Yeah, unfortunately, Tony, there's a little bit of collateral damage there on the tool. I think I'll be making a more substantial one for putting this back on, but it did the job. So I kind of destroyed the other tool a bit. I've decided to make a new one. We've got some 5mm plate, 3mm tube, this thing is going to be majorly heavy duty, and yeah, so let's see how we go. So we're going to put that back in the lathe, and we'll clear down some of that weld, just to make it look a bit better. Let's go do that. Okay guys, so this is the tool that we were using. It did its job and we did get the said pulley off, but as you can see we've kind of mushed it quite badly, and this is its replacement. I think this is going to be quite a lot more substantial, and that should last forever. Took about 2 hours to make, bit of turning, lots of welding. Just right for the job.